What's up everybody, Flying Scorpion here with Stellaris modding tutorial video number 10, studying other modders' work. So this is probably going to be the end of the line for the video tutorial series, and from this point forward I'm releasing you out there to get your answers from the rest of the community. There's not always going to be somebody there to answer your question firsthand, and one of the best things you can do without having somebody hold your hand if you want to learn and grow as a modder is to download other mods and study those mods and figure out how that modder did the thing. And obviously you're going to want to try to find mods that are doing what you're trying to do or that have some overlap to what you're trying to do, and it's just a really good way to grow because you're following in the footsteps of others. And yeah, so in case you didn't know, there's this thing called the Stellaris Mod Jam 2020. It contains work from some of the best in the modding community, and it contains this origin called containment failure. And A-Spec recently did a video on containment failure origin, and it has these really cool gas cloud effects all around the moons in the origin. And I thought that would be the perfect addition for my mod called the Necrotic Plague. There you go, the Necrotic Plague. So I want to put that into my mod, but I don't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to create those types of fields effects. So I'm teaching you the process of learning how to do this. After you download mods from the Steam Workshop, they go into this content folder, in this workshop folder. So it's in Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Workshop, Content. 281990 is for Stellaris, and then you have the unique identifiers for the mods that you've subscribed to. So this is where all the mods go after you download them from the Steam Workshop. Then you open them up and you can crawl through with a text crawler looking for words that are probably going to be in the files that you're looking for. So for example, I looked for containment failure and I ended up finding this file, Containment Failure System Effects Entities, and this was created by a modder named Guili or Guiliman. And I just copied and pasted this into my mod. And because Paradox Entertainment owns all of the content that's on the Steam Workshop, you're not going to run into problems if you copy other modders' work. But of course, you know, be respectful, and I do recommend to give credit where credit is due. So for example, with this particular file, I just kept the title the same because I didn't actually create this myself. I put one extra line underneath that says modded by Flying Scorpion, and then I did exactly that. I modified it, I got it working inside of my mod, and now my mod also has these cool gas clouds around it. So thank you, Guillemin, for setting the foundation, and there you go. So you guys can do it with my mods too. You can take my mods, copy them, tweak around with them, and learn from them as well. So I think that's going to be it. I'm done the video series tutorial. I'm probably going to be busy with work again pretty soon at the end of this Christmas holiday. And for now, I'll just tell you a little bit about the mod that I'm working on called the Necrotic Plague. So the Necrotic Plague is a custom origin. You start off as an infected race that survives the plague for somehow. You came back to life or whatever. It's got these ambient objects, the gas clouds around the planets that are infected. It's got a couple custom buildings. They're basically the same thing as a chamber of elevation, just slightly different and modified. There's the planetary decisions to put pops in and out of quarantine. You start off with special deposits on your starting planet. Like for example, there's a bunker with a bunch of pops inside that quarantined themselves early on and didn't get infected by the plague, and then they're asking you in an event, hey, is it safe to come out yet? And you have to decide if you want to leave them in there or get them out and potentially infect them to the plague or put them into quarantine somewhere. Anyhow, governments, this is a little secret for you guys. When you're creating a custom origins, they're basically just fancy civics with extra code. That's what origins are in Stellaris. They're fancy civics with extra code. Then I have all the triggers that start the events, opinion modifiers, so when you infect another empire's planet, they don't like that. And I'm running out of time, so I'll stop here. I won't go into everything that's in the mod. It's a work in progress. It's in open beta right now, and I'll put a link to it as well if you'd like to try it out. But thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a like on that on this video, and good luck with your mods, and see you in the next one. Bye.